Hello everybody, welcome back on Mars. Today inside the Musk Observatory, and I would like to talk about this. So the Musk Observatory is, as the name says, a donation of Elon Musk. It is a solar facility with a length 100 millimeters refractive telescope and a double stack of hydrogen alpha filters. The observatory is specially designed for sun imaging, and it comes complete with a zoom eyepiece here for visual observations and a camera, ZWO camera, designed for processing the imaging and having thousands of frames that can be integrated and embedded together to process them and then really look at the different layers of the sun. And I will show you how it works. Let's go! So I have started the telescope. It's looking at the sun. I put the camera to image and process the different frames that will then go on the laptop and make an imaging of the sun. And so when we talk about the solar imaging, it means that we are looking at the dynamic of the star, of a star. So the telescope of the Musk Observatory is really designed to look at the different layers of the sun. So we have the chromosphere through the hydrogen alpha filter, and it gives to the sun this red color that you're looking through the eyepiece. Talking about visual observing, this is completely safe because we have different filters that protect the eyes when we look at the zoom eyepiece, but also this diagonal, which is the most important one, and that is using for really protecting the eyes. When we talk about solar imaging, what does it mean? So on Mars, you don't have an atmosphere as we have, or a magnetic field that protects from all the particles. So it means that the solar flare is like a little bit the weather forecast that we have on Earth. We need to monitor it, and especially to look at these explosions that we call flares, in order to know for the people on the field when it is the time to hide themselves and protect themselves from potential solar flares coming. So the idea is to get a particular interesting active region of the sun, and so we need several kinds of images when we want to process them together to have the best results as possible. So the chromosphere is the first one. This is the surface of the sun as viewed through the hydrogen alpha. The prominences are looking at the limb of the sun and we can see these gases shooting at space. And the flat is the third one, and the flat is the focus image to show the imperfections and the dust. This is what we will erase from the chromosphere image at the end to really see in the chromospheres the different layers, the different granules of the sun.
So here the image is tuned in focus, and so to get the correct exposure, I use the histogram icon and make certain that the logarithmic is checked.
What would be ideal is to take 1,000 frames of each in a video, then stack the best images, process those images to bring out detail, and combine them into a single image that really gives and show everything that I just mentioned. So basically I will use 3 different tools to do this. There are different programs. The first one is called Auto Stackers. It allows you to stack the best images. The second one is Registax. You will add wavelets to bring out fine details. And Photoshop will take the Registax image, refine the detail, and combine everything into one. Merge them to give you the best results. So I will show you a little bit how it works on the laptop.